The three defendants are now facing life in prison without the possibility of parole because they were charged with accomplice to attempted murder in the first degree. But as Bridget Namata tells us, there's a chance that may be hard to prove. Bridget.
Marissa, that's what law experts tell me. A law professor says proving those three agreed to kill a cop may be difficult, but a former prosecutor says it can be done.
Justin Wyke was hiding in the back of an SUV on Friday when it approached a police roadblock. When police inspected the car, that's when police say Wyke shot and injured Sergeant Brian Tina. Also in the car were Malia Lahala, Jorge Pagan Torres, and Crystal Ferreira. They've been charged with accomplice to attempted murder. UH Law School professor Ken Lawson thinks it will be challenging for the charge to stick.
They have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that when they drove this guy, that they were driving this guy specifically to a place where he could kill a cop, and they all agreed, and now we're all guilty of it. That's what they have to demonstrate, as opposed to, we're going to try to help you get away from the police. Hide in the back of the van, cover up. We're going to see if we can sneak you through these roadblocks.
Lawson thinks the notoriety of the case will play a role when the three defendants go to trial.
That's the danger of charging someone with crimes like this, because it's emotional. And nobody wants to see anybody get away. But the question is that the crime that these people committed? And why should they be punished? Is it because the guy is no longer here to be punished? And so we're looking for somebody else to punish?
If you ask former prosecutor Peter Carlisle,
can a jury in Hawaii be fair? Absolutely.
Carlisle believes prosecutors will have to rely on certain evidence.
Because you have to prove the state of mind. And you have to decide what's going on inside of that person's mind. And that is something that you are allowed to use circumstantial evidence. And in fact, in many cases, circumstantial evidence is the only type of evidence that can be used to create that kind of conviction.
When asked when was the last time in recent years has anyone in the state been charged with accomplice to attempted murder, both law experts could not recall. Marissa?